Ladies and gentlemen, amidst us, allow me to recognize some men that have put a block to the music industry of this nation. Gentlemen that have spent sleepless nights in studios with the artists. You know how artists are doing up to the Malay Samu, Amata Nabo. Tebabakumiikiriza mu ngeri yonna gye balimu. Abasajja bano basuse ne mu studio nga balina abayimbi abo okufulumya music. Wozannya leero n'enkya nawuli ne bayitawo emyaka n'oddamu n'omuzannya. Ladies and gentlemen, badde mbasaba tucognizing omusajja ayitibwa Paddy Man is in the building! Paddy Man, where to the people? Yes, wali mu kizimbe ennyimba nnyingi ze yakola eza gospel, akoze ne Pastor Wilson Bugembe, akoze ne Bobby Wine, now the president for National Unity Platform, National Unity, tulina ne Mother Case, yakola ne Chameleon, wali emabega Mother Case, where to the people? Wali mu kizimbe. So, in the same spirit, munzikirize yeweddwa omukisa okuyita omusajja akoze ebyafaayo, legendary producer, undisputed, uncompared. Simanyi kyeyinza kuyita mukama wange. You've produced melodies that have hit deep down to our hearts. You've produced songs with mellow voices, songs with mellifluous voices, songs songs that have changed our lives, songs that have connected us to the other world of the spiritual world. Speaking the Almighty. Christmas, Paddy Man, ladies and gentlemen, we got to Paddy Man. Hello, Paddy Man, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, thank you. Those are my names, Paddy Man. It's an honor to be here. I want to take this opportunity, first of all, to recognize the guest of honor, the principal, and the directors. I want to recognize you. Let's give them a hand. Come on, you can do better than that. Well, Paddy Man is my job name, but you can call me Kaiwa Mukasa Paddy. But I'm well known for being Paddy Man. How did I become Paddy Man? That's a long story. Now, I want to thank the organizers of this event for thinking that I'm also important to be invited here to say a word. Well, adding to my experience in the industry, things have not been so easy, but I want to also thank my friend, I call him Mr. Esom. It's been, I have a song titled "The Biloto Vitu Kirira." Well, I saw this baby being born, and now seeing you guys graduating, I really want to thank God, and I really want to emphasize that dreams come true. Another thing, I also want to thank the students. Thank you for endeavoring to come here and add on. Some of you already have your studios up there, but you added on and then you say, no, this is not enough, let me go and add on. Let's give a hand to them. I also want to appreciate the sponsors, whether they're parents, whether they're guardians, whether they're relatives. Thank you for sponsoring whoever came in to be a student here. You guys are doing a wonderful job. Way back, if you told your parent that I wanted to do music, they'll be like, what are you up to? What are you doing? It doesn't really make sense. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you all to be a testimony here. Music makes sense. I have survived on music. I help people I employ on music. My life is music. I live music. I breathe music. So, for those of you who have sponsored your children, your friends into music, thank you and God bless you. And I want to encourage you to tell you this, it really has a reward, it rewards. I said something way back, and I said if it takes a lot of effort to explain to him, then he's not an artist. Artist and said never artist ebera nyangu nnyo nti omuntu ategeera mangu oba okola ki bw'oba omunnyonnyola sigamba nti abalala si ba artist naye nkizudde nti dealing with artists makes life so easy. I have realized life becomes so simple when you surrounded with people who have knowledge about music. Ekirala, let me give you a testimony. Music is not just for fun, but music is therapy, music is business, music is a lot. A few months back, bandetera some guys from Southern Sudan. Abali bakosedwa olutalo. They were brought to me to the studio to record, and these people were from the Human Rights Uganda, sponsored by the UN. So I thought I was going to deal with, I'm dealing with Bagaya Bakadi, but these were 7 guys. Amy can recall that. And then we took them to the studio. These guys could not sing. And I was facing a very big problem. But then I was like, why did this man endeavor bringing these people who cannot sing to my studio? This is what happened. He told me these guys are on a mission, they're on a rehabilitation mission. So after he told me record whatever they sing, I did what he did. Of course I was paid for that. So after recording them, the guys say, we have never been as happy as we are today because we have released what is on our mind. So they say, I saw guys shedding tears because actually the music wasn't good, honestly speaking. The music wasn't good, but they liked the beats I gave them. So I realized music is not just for fun, music is therapy. Music is healing. Alright, as I wind up, I also want to remind you guys, for those of you who have graduated here, or the graduates here, I want to remind you guys, you're not going to be celebrated as the people you make. For us as producers, I'm sure a number of you guys are seeing me for the first time. You hear the name, but you don't know the guys behind. We make these artists shine. Mother case, when they mention your name, if it was Chameleon you produce, everyone would be like, yay! But when you mention your name, you're nowhere to be heard. So let me tell you this. You are not going out there to compete with your product. Let me repeat that. You are not going out there to compete with your product. Now, let me give you an example of a chef running out of the kitchen, coming shouting to the restaurant, guys, whatever you're eating, I'm the one who made it. It doesn't work like that. Sometimes you're not going to be celebrated, sometimes you're not going to be remembered, but remember, you have a mission. Your mission is to make a world which has better music. At first, it used to torture me. I was like, why these guys take a lot of credit, and then I got used to it. I was like, to the kitchen, the one who cooks the food is not the one who serves it. So, don't feel bad if you are not celebrated. Do what you have to do. Another thing, please, you have a challenge. Our challenges way back were different. We had challenges with dealing with Congolese music then, it was dominant here. So the mission we had was to create a signature for Uganda's music. Everybody says signature or identity. Right now we still struggle with identity. Now, as we struggle with identity, you guys are faced now with AI technology. Someone does a song in studio, the next day you hear it in a different voice of somebody else. And it's your work, by the way. So I want you to know, you're going out there to deal with these challenges. Because way back we had different challenges. Now, every time technology grows, it comes in with good things and then bad things. So make sure you deal with moral decay. Because music, people have used music to influence society. Do vulgar songs you cannot listen with your children, with your parents. So I encourage you guys, as you take on your role, please make sure you restore morals, African values, because that's who we are. I thank you, and may the Lord bless you.